I think a lot of you are gonna be asking a question that I'm gonna ask, and I'm sure the whole universe, not everybody, except for the dumbasses, they're gonna be wondering, and they're gonna ask this question: why the hell is Cody Rhodes WWE champion again? What the hell is going on here? As y'all see my thumb down here, I'm dead serious. This is how I really feel. When I'm looking at Triple H's bald-headed ass face, I'm like, dude, is you serious right now? Your ratings are falling. You guys are going from Fox to the USA to the fucking what you call it, Netflix and the ESPN, and you got Cody Rhodes, who's one of the worst WWE champions of all time, as champion again. Now, in my last videos, I explained to you guys that Cody Rhodes is so horrible on that mic. He wears a goddamn suit, looking like a slave, a fucking slave owner. You know what I'm saying? If I even got that correct, the dude looks like a fucking politician. And he even said in the video too, in the interview, he said he wanted to be a politician. You guys look that up. He even said himself he wanted to be a politician. So it wouldn't be surprised if Cody Rhodes wants to come out and look like a fucking politician. Instead, why can't you come out here in some fucking, I don't know, wrestling gear? Come out in a t-shirt, jeans or something. I don't care if you wear tight jeans. It don't matter to me. Just come out here and act like come out here and show us that you want to wrestle, you care. You know what I'm saying? Because Cody Rhodes barely shows up, barely wrestles, still barely wrestles. He doesn't wrestle every week. I don't want to hear shit. Well, because Cody Rhodes, he just wrestled 2 weeks against John Cena. Him and John Cena was team. Shut it. I'm not talking about that. I am not talking about that. You could easily dude, this Friday, you could easily have Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, versus the United States champion, Solo Sikoa. I don't want to see Cody bring the challenge in there. Listen, I know that sounds like me saying that because I don't want to see Cody Rhodes versus Solo. But come on, man, we got to make some action happen. Our champions need to wrestle, and we got to make something happen. What's wrong making a champion versus champion match? Get me? The point of this video is this, right? Cody Rhodes was champion for a year. And him being champion for a year made absolutely no sense. Because he's boring as fuck. He was boring. B-O-R-I-N-G. Simple. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, how many times you gotta say Alaska, or Utah, or California, or Minnesota, or New York? What do you want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about Drew McIntyre and him attacking me. And I'm over here sipping my drink. So good, I'm drinking neatly. Fuck out of here. That's all he's doing. That's all Cody Rhodes is doing. You know what I'm saying? He really bores everybody to sleep. Like, dude, I'm not trying to be like an old head here. I'm not trying to compare the era to another era. But the old era was a lot better. We will have somebody like Randy Orton as WWE champion, right? WWE champion. Terrorizing the McMahon family every week. Beat up Shane McMahon. Would RKO Stephanie McMahon kick her? Wait, no. Would he kick her in the face? No. He would kick Triple H in the face, handcuff him, and would give Stephanie a DDT and kiss her right in front of him. We don't see that no more. We don't see these wrestlers being badasses no more. We see a lot of bitching and crying and just, I deserve it. I am the greatest of all time. No, they're not the greatest of all time. You got other wrestlers lying, saying this is the greatest era. Gunther's one of the greatest of all time. Gunther sucks ass. Gunther's the worst. He has the worst powerbomb. He just cuts boring ass German promos. You get what I'm saying? It's all he does. Literally. Cody Rhodes here, all he talks about is his family, libations, Wheatley, respect. I love everybody. I love Randy Orton. I love Kevin Owens. And I love you, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, and especially you, Jay. That's especially you, Jay. Give me a kiss on your cheek, Jay. That's all he's saying. That's all we hear from this dude. We don't hear nobody saying, you know what, man? Jay, I want to fight you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight you to be the best of all time. We're still friends, but I want to fight you, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear a bunch of, oh, I respect you. I love you. Just another Sami Zayn shit right here. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, pretty much the worst generation of wrestling of all time. Really. You can even put Roman Reigns in there. But Drew McIntyre has the physique to look like a star. He's strong and he's fucking huge, dude. Literally. Why isn't he world champion? You're going to put the championship on Cody Rhodes? Like, in real life, Drew McIntyre could take Cody Rhodes and just beat the shit out of him in seconds. Take his head and eat it like a fucking piece of steak. That's all he has to do. You see what I'm saying? Because Cody Rhodes just looked like a skinny dude. I don't get why somebody like him should be champion and should run this company. And that leads to the ratings falling, and the ratings are failing. People see WWE is not understanding the physics and the appearances and how these wrestlers look and what the looks need and what entertainment is. They just don't understand what the entertainment is. They know damn well deep down inside that R-Truth and Drew McIntyre can put on a show. They're not the best, but they could put on a show today. Roman Reigns could put on a show, but really, I don't think Roman Reigns could really put on a show. Without Paul Heyman, without the Usos, without Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns really wouldn't have the Tribal Chief thing. Let's be honest. This whole Tribal Chief thing would be shit. Let's be honest. The OTC thing is the worst. It's really the worst run of Roman Reigns' career. Compared to the fucking Bang Dog, like the OTC just made things worse. Like we thought Roman Reigns would have got better, but without everybody, now it just tells us Roman Reigns ain't nothing without nobody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it brings me back to Cody Rhodes. Now people are gonna say, well, Cody Rhodes should have a faction. Cody Rhodes should be teaming with people and this and that. Who should Cody Rhodes tag team with? Who should he tag team with? And where is that gonna take us to? Cody Rhodes being a 10-time world champion and him still being boring and talking about libations. I hate you people. You people are selfish. Cody Rhodes turning heel? Are you kidding me? You're gonna have Cody Rhodes turn heel. If Cody Rhodes turn heel, he's gonna turn back face in like 6 months or 4 months. Because Triple H knows that's his glaze boy. Like all Triple H does is suck his dick from the back. Seriously. Cody Rhodes here, all he does is cry on a damn mic. Dude, he's so generic and average. Like, dude, basically this dude's on a fucking Dolph Ziggler level. Skinny, like, dude, skinny as shit. You know what I'm saying? He can't even draw any numbers, and he's not entertaining. He's not entertaining nobody with his boring, generic-ass promos. See what I'm saying? What did Cody Rhodes do to earn to win 2 Royal Rumbles, main event WrestleMania twice, and at WrestleMania 40, beating Roman Reigns' 4-year title reign, and beating John Cena at SummerSlam, acting like we're passing the torch moment. You know what I'm saying? While Roman Reigns, quote-unquote, passed the torch to Cody Rhodes, which probably doesn't make any fucking sense. And John Cena passing to Cody Rhodes doesn't make any sense either, because he's fucking 40. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine this? Stone Cold, 50 years old, passing the torch to a 40-year-old, I don't know, a 40-year-old John Cena? That's basically what we're seeing here. You know what I'm saying? But except John Cena's entertaining, he could kick ass, he can put on good matches, and he's hilarious, and he's cool. So for Cody Rhodes, he's none of those things. And Cody Rhodes should not be champion because he does not put on a fucking show. He can't even bring in 8 million. Are you kidding me right now? Dolph Ziggler can't even bring in numbers. Really, I'm gonna bring this back to when I started watching wrestling. I wanted Kane and Big Show to be world champions so bad. Because they were so entertaining, they were fucking huge, and they're fucking good in the ring. And they're entertaining. Maybe they're not good in the mic, but they could cut decent promos, man. They cut some good shit. But they're better entertaining than fucking Dolph Ziggler. This is the same thing you're doing with Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest. Now I understand Damian Priest is skinny, but he's tall. He's fucking huge, for God's sake. Like, dude, he'll beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Somebody like, dude, him and Drew McIntyre are the same size. Literally. Like, these two, I don't know who will win the fight. I could say Drew McIntyre, in my personal opinion, because he's more muscle. But Braun Strowman would eat up the whole roster. Why isn't Braun Strowman world champion? Braun Strowman can easily beat up Cody Rhodes. Like I said, this brings back to the equivalent of Dolph Ziggler being world champion, CM Punk being world champion, and Big Show and Kane are not getting world title reigns, not getting a world title championship reign or something. You know what I'm saying? They're getting world title opportunities. I know that. I get it. Yeah, Big Show was world champion one time. He was actually twice, because the first time he lost it in one night to fucking Daniel Bryan. Are you kidding me? To Daniel Bryan? Why should Daniel Bryan win Money in the Bank? In my opinion, Sheamus should have won it. Sheamus is more of a fucking look. He's more stronger. You know, he could probably take Daniel Bryan's girl if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, he's meant to be world champion. But I felt like it was too rushable because, you know, Kane and Big Show were still around to be champion. You know, we still had John Cena and Randy Orton in their primes. So, at the same time, this is the time here for Sheamus to get into that main event. What the fuck are we doing here? You stay focusing on skinny little wimpy guys. And this has been going on for 15 years now, starting back with Dolph Ziggler. You know what I'm saying? Now people are going to say, well, what about Edge and Jeff Hardy? Edge and Jeff Hardy, well, Edge is overrated as fuck. Jeff Hardy's got fire-ass moves, bro. And that's why people want him to be world champion. But at the same time, you know, Jeff Hardy's better than all these guys. You know what I'm saying? But we're not here to talk about Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying? Thing is with Cody Rhodes is the worst WWE champion of all time. And they're gonna continue burying guys like Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Fucking, you're like, dude, this is like, bro, this is like, I don't know. This is like Ricky Steamboat being champion and Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giants are on the mid-card team doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though Andre the Giant's a racist piece of shit, he was a Giant. The dude would eat up the whole fucking roster if he wanted to. But he was slow, you know, all that. But anyways, bro. Cody Rhodes, worst WWE champion of all time. Drew McIntyre should be champion. And if Drew McIntyre's going to lose in Paris, Drew McIntyre better win at the next pay-per-view in September or October. That's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys think about this shit. Because Cody Rhodes being WWE champion is literally the worst decision, and I mean the worst decision I've ever seen in my entire life.